What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and as you guys saw, we took a W today. Now this is what I wanted right here, this trade in front of our faces, but we ended up getting searched and destroyed, so we only got this. I was in this with 8 micros, but I keep saying minis, 8 micros. We snipped 4 here. I wanted the last 4 to be snipped here, right, going from my 1 to 2. But as you can see, price after here comes down, literally stops me at break even, then we end up delivering, right? So it is what it is. We still made like 108. We were at 866, we're at 974. We're still green for the week, so it's okay. And yeah, let's go over this daily bias. Today was pretty crazy as well, so alright, so let me start in the daily. On the daily, we have this unmitigated imbalance here, right? It's right here. Boom. Whoops. Same thing for NQ, which on NQ we're way closer and we're about to tap into. So I saw price basically making its way up there. On the 4 hour, I see that we came down, right? And then we're starting to react here, come back up. Hourly, we have been just displacing up, honestly, that's it. But I was a lot more bearish and I was about to take a bearish setup, but it dumped way too quick. So on the hourly, as you guys can see, we've been just respecting bullish order flow. So on the 15-minute, and what I did is just honestly mark out hourly highs, and I mean these are 4-hour highs, 4-hour lows. And then on the hourly, there really wasn't anything. 15-minute, this is where the magic happened, honestly. The 15-minute and the 5-minute. On the 5-minute, I marked out this 5-minute bearish imbalance, and after this got inversed, I knew we were gonna come up, right? Because as you can see, I had that imbalance marked off for a while, and we were just respecting it. Like, it was just up and down. It hits it, came right down. It never closed above it. Which is why I was going to take my bearish setup, right? On ES, I was going to take it actually. Because as you can see, we end up, it's a lot more clear, right? So we end up breaking 5-minute structure. We end up inversing here, this 5-minute imbalance. And I basically just wanted to see price rebalance and hit equilibrium, which as you can see it did. And I go on the 2-minute and I say if it comes back into this 2-minute bearish imbalance, then that's all I need. I'll just enter off of that. But if you look closely, we end up hitting here, touch the imbalance, and I'm still like, I don't know, I was deciding, right? Because this candle, the last blue candle right here, is technically not a rejection candle. So I was deciding, and in one candle we just come all the way down to here and just completely take that whole trade out the way. So after that, I was just patient and waited to see what happened. Right after we hit equilibrium and rebalanced price, I was bullish, because on the 15-minute, if I just cleared everything out, what does it look like, right? We came up, came down, and touched this 15-minute, right? Boom, respected it. We still respected here. We never closed below this. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna look for a bullish setup, because why not? That's just what price action is telling me in the higher time frame. So I just end up deleting all this, right? Boom, I delete this, and I mark out this 5-minute bearish imbalance on ES and a potential 5-minute break structure if we got it, which we end up getting here, right? We break 5-minute structure, boom, break 5-minute structure. We end up mitigating it too. As you can see, we end up coming all the way up here, and then we come down. But once I see we come all the way back up, I'm like, okay, price is definitely, not definitely, because we never know, it's a probabilities game, but price is most likely going to start seeking upwards. And what do? I see that this 5-minute bearish imbalance that has been holding gets inversed. After that, I'm like, okay. and we broke 5-minute structure, right? So in one candle we inversed this big level and broke 5-minute structure. So I'm like, okay, I have more than enough confluences. Let me see if I find a inverse somewhere, which we end up inversing here on the 3-minute with this candle. I end up entering, and luckily we get out here with 4 micros, right? So we get out there. That was basically the full trade. It seeks me out. My full trade was technically here. This was my original TP going for the 1 to 2, but as you can see, I just ended up snipping some here because I could see price potentially reversing there. So that's where I put my first TP, and then we got broken even, and then it continues higher and goes to our second TP. But it is what it is. You know, we're at 974. We're still up for the week. Good day, dangerous day as well. Like, dude, this price action is crazy. It was really choppy on the way down. But yeah, guys, good way to end the week. I hope you guys are winning. Stay disciplined. Stay everything. If you lose, it's okay, bro. Stay locked. Just press that reset button. At the end of the day, we gotta be like robots. We just gotta lose and not really care, because if it was our plan and our strategy and our edge, then everything should be fine. In the long run, we should be profitable, right? So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Instagram and TikTok are in the description, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video on Monday if I trade. Peace.